welcome back to God, Dicks, and Puns. This episode is actually the first episode that we are releasing since the publishing of the podcast, and I'm recording this intro post-publishment. So I gotta say, I'm really excited to see how far this goes. This is quite an experience for me to get on this, and the team behind me is really helpful as well. So I feel like I could blabber on about just how excited I am and what we've got in store for you for an hour on end. But I know that's not what you guys came for. I just want to do a bit of, I could say, selling out before we get you guys to the content. Please come check us out on different social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Reddit. I'm working on our Twitter right now. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to come. We have a lot of stuff already up, so you can go find maps, you can go find character art. There's a lot of stuff that you can find on the social media, and feel free to drop us a like, drop us a share. It's going to help us immensely to get the word out and get us known. I know for right now we're just on Spotify and on Anchor, but we are fixing to be published on Google Play, Apple Podcasts, all those bigger names as soon as can be. I'm checking my emails every day. It should be happening relatively soon. But we'll keep looking on our social media, and we're going to be keeping you guys posted. Now, I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long for the content you actually came here to listen to. So please enjoy episode 4. Please show some respect. I need to retcon one thing. Try. You did a perception and you got a 20 total, correct?
Correct.
All right. You notice that the ground near the altar is churned, and that there are goblin tracks, and that there are tracks of something larger than a goblin.
Okay.
Roll a survival check. I'm gonna say that this happened before the buddy infiltrated the catacombs.
Okay. 13 for survival.
Square on the DC.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I was like, he's gonna have this hands down. Nope, square on it. Many of the... Okay, and you realize that it was about 6 goblins and 1 medium humanoid. They climbed this wall. They walked to the catacombs. They approached and they entered the vault.
Can I do a knowledge check on the more larger tracks to get an idea what it is?
Oh, the larger tracks were the human tracks.
Oh, it's a human?
Yeah,
humanoid. Okay. Oh, humanoid.
One medium humanoid and 6 goblins.
Okay.
All right. So the buddy is being attacked.
Not the buddy.
4 does not hit your AC, I'm guessing.
No.
All right. A 6 will not hit your AC either.
Oh,
Neither.
All
Man, they're
right.
low.
You'll see. You'll see what happens. I think a natural 20 is going to hit.
Ah, confirm and crit
Yeah,
his
roll
ass.
to confirm.
He doesn't roll to confirm.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna fully homebrew a rule for that. Essentially, the way I'm thinking of right now is until people get 2 attacks, we do not confirm. So fighters level 6, 2/3 level 8, and it's gonna apply to my monsters as well. But then, as soon as something has 2 attacks, we have to confirm. So actually, this thing does have 2 attacks, so I will roll to confirm.
Okay.
Not confirmed. That is 4 damage.
What was the roll to hit to confirm?
The roll, I rolled a natural 3.
Hmm.
Yeah, it does not confirm.
No.
So that was their turn. And what you notice are skeletal hands actually attacking you.
And we still can't see inside?
Well, now you can, because you actually got there. But yeah, you see two human skeletons attacking your buddy, and one of them rolled really good on its AC, so that will be another attack. Natural 19.
Rip.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
All right. 3 points of damage.
How many attacks did they get?
They had a surprise round
Okay.
because you straight walked in. So on the surprise round they attack.
And now it's the normal round.
Yeah, and they both get 2 attacks if they don't move. Natural 16. That is 18. Does that hit?
Yep.
Getting fucking.
Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. 4 points of damage.
Okay. And then what?
That is the end of the
Oh,
skelly
that's
stand.
total.
I'm sorry.
That's total. The 2 attacks.
No, the first one did not. The first one did 2 points, and the second one did 4.
Okay. So 6.
Yeah, plus what happened in the surprise round.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yep.
He's down to 1 HP.
Fucking hell. All right.
We're level 1.
Mm-hmm. And this is not a high CR encounter.
No. This is more like they got us with our. They got your guy with his pants down if he has pants.
Yeah, that
You
is
should get that man's
literally that is literally what it is. This is introducing you guys to surprise
Oh,
rounds.
although actually, can I roll the 2d100s to see if they actually hit him?
I'll roll them, but sure. 20% or 50%?
20%.
20.
Yeah.
Rolled 43, so that was
That's
a hit. Rolled a 90,
Yeah, that's
and
it.
so you only
I
got
was just
hit
thinking the
twice,
last 2 attacks.
and you got hit once or twice in the surprise round.
In the surprise round, he got hit once.
Once. That's a 15, so take off the last hit.
Oh.
The last hit was 4 damage, so take that one up.
Yay. That's actually a lot of...
Yeah, fair is fair. So I don't remember how much damage I rolled there, so I'm just gonna go with the last
It was
one.
4-2-4.
Okay, perfect. So in any case, that was the right one. All right. So try. You noticed this creature. Does he know what that is? By the way, have you told him what it is precisely?
I haven't told him.
Okay, thought as much.
So
In
unless
that case-
he recognizes what it is.
Your duplicate thing.
Yeah.
I can go do a quick knowledge check. I don't know if that.
What type of knowledge would it be?
Arcana.
Arcana? Yeah, I have that. Aha! I am gonna go with what you said it was, which is
It's-
not undead.
It's not undead. Try.
Okay,
It is your turn. You just noticed the not undead being swiped at with skeletal hands.
My character rolls her eyes. No one can see it, but as a part of her move action, she pulls out her halberd and sees that they are skeletons, obviously, and goes with the are these traditional halberds? I think they're just slashing and piercing. Good.
And they are reach weapons, correct?
Halberd isn't, glaive is. Really weird, I know, but I'm going with the halberd because it's not reach, and I can go adjacent. Actually,
One other question. Drawing requires a move action, sure.
you can do it as part of a move action if you want.
Yeah.
It doesn't provoke.
It does not provoke?
No,
No.
it doesn't.
Okay.
If
We figured
yeah.
that out last session. We asked the same question.
Sure.
And then they'll just the one straight north of me. I'm gonna swing for power attack. I think I only put Fuck. 1 second. 1 second.
You can only put
I
one
can't-
in
Yeah, I was just double checking with it.
because it's your BAB.
BAB? Yeah, I have 0 BAB. I don't know why I took power attack then. Derp, 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 derp.
For level 2 or something, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
I was-
requirement for feats later as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't know. I should have waited later, but either way. So I'm just gonna go two-handing it. And
That's gonna be a lot of damage if you hit.
Did I roll a second time or third time? Wait.
You rolled a natty 2, and before that you had a natty 4, but that was your knowledge check, so your 2 is to hit.
Okay, yeah, my 2's to hit. I miss.
You actually just fumble around with, it was a halberd, correct?
Yep.
You fumble around with the halberd, you try to hit, and you just boom, actually hit the door off, and you scrape one of the nails, chipping off a bit of stone.
I just like
That's
do a weird cough.
disrespectful.
I do a weird cough and I take a 5-foot step back. Can I do that?
You took your move action to draw your weapon.
I guess no. Yeah, the timing is wrong. Never mind.
Yeah.
I
Sheriff,
could do it part of a move action. I should have done that earlier. Whatever. Go ahead.
only when your BAB is +1.
Oh, that's.
Wait.
Oh, god damn it. Never mind.
And in reaction to you hitting the wall, Sheriff says, "That is extremely disrespectful."
Accident.
All right, Sue, your turn. You just saw all of that happen. Scene opening after the skeletons are distracted by the halberd hitting the stone.
I was gonna say from there, could I hit that one or no?
He's gonna get partial cover, but you can.
Or can I step into someone else's square attack? Or we'd be sharing the same square or something.
Acrobatics.
Or you know what? I'll just tumble right behind them.
Sure.
Or
That is-
acrobatics all the way behind.
That's CMD. That's you're rolling against CMD, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's gonna be an acrobatics. I watch me fail horribly. Don't tell me the result immediately, because I can always do a little thing to help me out. I'm going to use it. I'm going to spend 1 panache point. So, and
You are going to add 1d6 to your result.
exactly
Go right ahead.
Roll a 6. Roll a 6.
19.
You make it.
Cool. So I'm behind here, and I go on guard, and I stab one in the butt, and attack with the rapier strike. Oh, that's gonna be 17 because it's got +2 as well.
Yeah, hit it.
So 2, and that's gonna be 1d6 +4. So no, wrong one. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. You pierce through its skull and it falls dead.
Huh. On guard.
Never mind.
As I said, this is not supposed to be a tough encounter. Alright, that is your turn, and that was his turn. He's dead. Devlock, what do you do? What do you do?
Devlak is what the hell is happening? Give me a second. Devlak,
Wandering out for more.
what is happening? Okay, hold up. Okay, I got this.
So, hang on, actually, when Sheriff hears the skeleton drop, he does not know what's going on. What are you doing? I hope it's not disrespectful.
Purging purging it with
Go
of evil.
fetch my beer. I found something that needs the drink after death.
Okay, this is a very weird conversation to have in a cemetery. And he actually goes to fetch your beer.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And Devlak is going to look at Dilaf, and he's going to say, Ash can't do jack shit except give you some good luck. So he kind of spits in his hand, slaps
God.
him on the side, and casts guidance.
Give it to my friend.
Okay, well, I mean, technically he could. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. And, well, proceeds to cast guidance. So he has a +1 on his next attack. Competency bonus.
Nice. Beautiful. So you slap a spit-filled hand on the back of a creature that's... You're not sure what it is fully, and you just... You actually have a little film.
Devlak, you think you hear a whisper of thank you.
Alright, Detlef, your turn.
So
By the way, fuck you guys for your names.
you told us to stick with it, and we had no idea we were gonna have to say. I swear to God, it wasn't planned.
By the way, Remy, going up here, did your guy still have detect magic on when he got close to the catacombs?
Probably yeah.
You would have, because I forgot to tell you this, you would have detected a very, very, very faint aura of magic, and I do not currently know the school, so.
Well,
If it's the
guessing
undead,
I
it's
probably
necromancy.
detected necromancy on the undead.
Yeah, you detect necromancy on the undead, yes, but you detect another source of magic that is extremely faint.
Oh, okay.
So first
And-
attack bonus is a 12. Second attack doesn't get the bonus, right?
No,
Uh,
it's
Hang
on a single attack roll. Yeah, it's only the first one.
Yeah, hit. Roll for damage. And what is your claw is slashing?
Yeah, it's slashing. It's not bludgeoning.
Okay.
I know that's metagaming. I shouldn't know this, but I know this as
It's
No.
fine.
feat.
Yeah. So roll double your damage.
16 damage.
Your buddy rips it bone from bone. There is just you slice through everything that it is. There is literally bone marrow on the floor with a bit of bone dust over it. Almost
I'm just,
gelatin
like,
at this point.
Tearing it to pieces. Detlef actually puts a hand on it, on his shoulder, and goes, "Okay, it's okay. It's okay. You're fine. Dead. We're fine."
My character looks at this event and just nods her head. Okay, it's not undead.
And yes, the aura you detect on the item is extremely faint necromancy. And yeah, that's the end of that combat.
Detlef has a good look at his friend and goes, anyone able to do a slight bit of magical healing? He's not in good shape.
Can he eat?
What?
Can he eat? Because I still got some good berries left over if need be.
I don't think they would help.
Wait, so this thing doesn't eat?
Well, it's doesn't need to, but it's capable of.
Well, then the berry should work, right? So put
Well,
it
I
in
don't
his
know
mouth.
anything about those berries, and that's why I said I don't think they would work. Are they just normal berries?
No, they're good berries. They're the best of their
They're the
kind.
best berries.
Okay.
Trust me on this. Look, they left. We're best friends, right? Look at me, and he like does a signal like for me. Look at me.
Look
okay?
at me. We're best friends now.
This is quite simple, okay? They've left.
While this is
Which is
going
me.
on, Sheriff is just like,
Right.
sorry, I gotta go through.
Well,
Make my way
Regis,
back. And just
this is the first time you hear me talk to the creature by its name. Regis,
He hands
have
you
a
your
try.
He's like, they've left, which is me, right? I make berries, good berries, and good berries fill your belly, and not only that, they make you feel so good that you kind of heal up a bit. You know what I'm saying?
So the shadow actually takes the berry, looks at it a little bit. What's its lack of eyes
Oh my
look
god.
at you, or lack of facial features much looks at you and like tilts its head, and then opens its mouth, which you figure it is a mouth, and puts it in.
My character's just staring at it, making sure it eats the berry.
It
So-
actually eats the berry. Does it do anything?
Yeah. So he's gonna give 2 berries, his 2 final berries of the day, and the creature gains a total of 2 extra hit points. So it's not a lot, but it still does some stuff.
So it heals him by 2. Nice.
You were saying earlier there's can be souls of the unrest or all that here, so I was pouring off a drink to them. But yeah, Let's see.
That's
Diplomacy.
not how you consecrate a corpse.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Um,
Hey, from where I'm from, that's how we bury our dead. We make sure they
We've
get
been
the
doing
rest-
it wrong.
Devlak, you hear another whispered, almost like the air is what's telling you, it's giving you a message, and it's telling you, like, passing through, basically.
So it's kind of saying thank you. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
David Lag says, "Oh shit! I think I might have another future best friend, David. I think your friend might become a best friend too."
Well, if I like you, I can tell you it will like you.
Wow, this is my best day ever. Getting more and more friends every second of the day. Woo!
You may call him Regis.
Regis. All right, I'll try to remember that.
I'll just call you Ree.
Oh god.
So by now, Sheriff Hemlock would have called Father
Also, I
Xanthus.
succeeded your check, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh.
I saw that.
Just
Shit.
barely.
By the way, I kind of like not grab the cat, but I kind of like tell it, "Kid, move out of the way. I need to start praying on these
Okay.
bodies. Move. Thank you."
You
Pull out
smell
my
the...
wooden holy symbol, and I start praying for the souls that were undead, that they would be like not fucking condemned to hell, or whatever the equivalent is in this series. Oh my god.
You pray.
Yes.
All right. So you guys have this little chat. You've essentially destroyed the goblins. Not the goblins. God damn it. The what were here. Yeah, the skeletons. Thank you very much. I was trying to find the reveal tool while I was talking. You essentially kill the skeletons that were here. What do you do?
I'll ask you... clerical lady. I mean, try, sorry. The booze is hitting me a little bit harder than I expected. Can goblins normally do that?
I don't know. I don't know goblins very well.
Actually, you don't even know they was you. Well, try. Did you share that it was that you know it was goblins?
No, I did not have the opportunity to. Sorry.
Well, you
Mitigate
did
me.
say... We did say that we had been told previously that the goblins and some long
Oh
person
yes,
were
yes,
in
yes.
here.
Oh
So
yes, yes,
I
sorry. It
was
was
just
the
assuming from
number.
that knowledge. I didn't...
Yeah. Sorry, it was. It's only the number and the fact that there's a human there. That there was also a human there that only tried.
After like a minute or two of praying, or whatever, I'm not, yeah, a minute or two of praying, I tell you guys, okay, so future references, I can, if the walls now are too thick, I can create a little window after a minute to see through the wall. I could do it numerous amount of times a day. And,
so you're a voyeur. I didn't know you had...
Oh my god.
yes. Whatever a voyeur is.
It means you're a seer. You can see things.
Yeah, I can see a lot of things. I don't understand why that's special.
I see dead people.
We all did.
She
They're
also-
right there.
Yes, that's actually quite true.
She also says, by the way, the tracks would not only were there goblins, but they seem to be a humanoid of a larger stature with them.
Would it be these things?
I
Would it be
don't.
what?
I doubt it. It would have been more. The footprints would have been more skeletal.
That's
But it's
actually
possible.
that's actually right. It's not. The skeletons do not have the same footprint as the one that you found.
All
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Well, we got ourselves a mystery on our hands. I say we go back to the bar, have another drink, and figure things out.
My character just tilts her head and looks at you. Excuse me? We're here. We're not going back to the bar. Figure this out right now.
I mean, yeah, of course we're gonna look here, but when we don't find anything, we're gonna go back to the bar and have a drink.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you wanted to go there now.
No, I'm good for now.
Okay.
By now, I'm gonna say your glass is 3/4 empty, and you are now
alcohol.
fatigued.
I'm now what?
Fatigued.
So you get for being weak and drinking.
Fatigue.
And Devlak,
I'm not intoxicated.
did you? I'm just gonna give you fatigue because it's been like you've been drinking on and off, and at some point you're not just inebriated. You're just like when you drink just enough to be okay. I'm really like just tired.
Okay, fair
You
enough.
know how penalizing fatigue is, right?
Yes,
Okay.
because right now the way I'm seeing Suzette is she's just tired from having been slightly inebriated before, sobering up, keeping drinking, fighting,
Fair enough.
and overall this is your second fight of the day. So,
Rip.
I'm gonna have to look at that. So, as I did mention that Detect Magic revealed a very faint magical aura that did not come from the skeletons. What do you do?
Where does the aura come from?
By the way, Remy, that's custom drinking roll things. So
Right here, this corner here.
I mean, that's not me.
That was Oscar.
I didn't post that.
okay, that was us. Sorry, Deadlaugh. My bad.
Try to identify the location of the aura.
Right here. You did not even need a perception. You find it.
So, what is it? Is it the sarcophagus?
No. What you find is a discarded robe.
Hot.
And you sense a very, as I said, an extremely faint necromantic aura on it. Oh, to identify the humanoid tracks, they're human, and they were accompanying the goblins. It's a footprint. There is no soles to shoes that are identifiable at this point, and they don't seem to be. They seem to be more accomplice than to be dragged.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that was the last thing was more what you were looking to get. So yeah, you see it's a robe with a very very faint necromantic aura.
My character also now casts Detect Magic, now seeing that somebody's like staring intently. She's like, "Oh yeah, I can do that too." she casts Detect Magic, and I guess she eventually finds that robe as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to manhandle that robe and see if there's any holy symbols on it.
You see no holy symbols, but you see like something is missing on the robe. Something that used to be there is no longer there, and at two different locations.
What's the locations?
Just, I'll say on the chest, just like one here and one here, just patches that were there before, but that are no longer there. You may roll a spellcraft.
Roll for spellcraft. Is that what you said?
And Detlaf, I'll also allow you this roll as well. Okay.
My spellcraft is not the highest right now.
I never know. Could roll 20.
I rolled a 14.
I was gonna give it a DC 15 spellcraft check. Good job.
Oh, there you go.
It is a discarded robe of bones. Essentially, the sinister item functions much like a robe of useful items for the serious necromancer. It appears to be an unremarkable robe, but a character who dons it knows that it is adorned with small embroidered figures representing undead creatures. Only the wearer of the robe can see the embroidery, so when she says she manhandles, that's why. Recognizes them for the creatures they become, and detaches them. One figure can be detached each round. Detaching a figure causes it to become an actual undead creature. The skeleton or zombie is not under the control of the wearer of the robe, but may be subsequently commanded, rebuked, turned, or destroyed. A newly created robe of bones always has two embroidered figures on each of the following undead. This one no longer has any sort of patches on it.
No more patches.
Nope. So it's essentially now a piece of leather.
I look at it, I turn it around, I have a few looks, and I go, such a waste.
I look at you. So, what is it?
Oh, you didn't identify what it was?
Nope, only you did. DC 15.
Yep.
Oh. Right.
My character's close, but she's like, I've seen this before, but I have no idea what it is.
This is the item that was used to bring up these undead.
Oh, so we're burning it then.
By the way, Remy, when you finished identifying the robe, did you just yeet it behind you?
No, it's in my
Of
hand.
course not.
Okay. Because I saw you do this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wait, what?
He's on his shadow. His shadow. is
You behind my shadow is like currently putting it on.
Excuse me.
Now his shadow has a necromantic aura. Kill it.
God. So I just go to the minister and say, you should burn this. Unless you know anybody that would have worn this in the town.
do you say that to Father Xantos or the sheriff?
Well, they're both there, so, you know.
I'm gonna send you a message, Sam.
Yep.
But you guys keep going.
Okay. Well, he's distracted, so I have to wait anyways.
Well, they just look at this and say, well, no, I don't know who would have used this this robe. I've actually never seen something like it. Is there something special? It just looks like a regular robe. Please put your clothes back on.
The guy right there, I point, says it's used to summon undead, so, or the skeletons at least that were in here. So I'm thinking that just burning it to make sure it doesn't somehow summon more.
We
Sounds
will.
about right. Burn the thing.
We will definitely.
Burn it, lynch it.
Devlap can help with that if you need something to burn.
Well,
Kind of lifts his hand. Is like,
I feel like we shouldn't burn. My character's like, I feel like we shouldn't burn it to find as a evidence, but at the same time, I really feel the urge to burn it.
Well, there's actually a fire right behind us. We can burn it right now if you want. And he just grabs it and starts.
Yeah, I do hand it over and say like, all uses have been. It's out of uses and out of magic. Do with it as you will.
I hate the fact my character has no wisdom right now, but yeah, just burn the thing. It's got no use left. God damn. I just want to say, I'm gonna send you a quick little message, Sam.
Yeah.
Like,
this was Sheriff's role to actually climb up the sculpture and start burning the robe. He actually made it, otherwise he would have just fallen on his ass. He rolled a 15, so yeah. He just gets up, starts burning the robe, flicks it on the ground. This is not disrespectful.
Oh my god. I do go back inside and see if there's any other evidence of tampering, stealing, or whatever. I take my sweet ass time doing it, so I take a 20 or something.
Taking 20, it doesn't take you too long to identify that that one of the sarcophagus has been opened, and that there are traces. Do a survival. No, I'm gonna roll over your 13. You notice that the bones have been taken out of the sarcophagus.
oh no, whose daddy got taken?
I look at the bones of the ground. Then I look at the empty sarcophagus. I look at the bones of the ground. I look at the sarcophagus. Motherfucker!
Hearing you scream, motherfucker, Sheriff comes up. What?
The pieces of shit brought out these poor priests' bodies and made them undead. Those sacks of shit. The character's outraged.
Are you sure that's what happened? Because
I'm pretty sure it seems legit to me.
I'm unsure that these bones, from as far as I know, when using such a rope, you need no body or bones. As far as I know.
Okay.
so those other bones got boned by another situation.
My character just glares at you. God damn it. I mean, no, not goddamn. Wait. Where's the goddamn?
Oh wait,
Sidon, damn it.
Wait, who?
Sidon, damn it.
Is
Did you
God?
change your god or?
No, it's the same god. It's just there's two words for the same god. I just used the first one.
All right. Wait, actually, do you say that?
Yes.
I go. Are you a worshipper of Kaiden Saiden as well?
Character just looks at you. Maybe.
Ah. Well, we're in good company then.
And when you said that the bones had been taken out and that you were swearing and all that,
Yes.
Father Xantos actually comes in, takes a look. Izakian? Izakian? Why were the bones of Izakian taken?
Does any of these skeletons or their drabs look like it could belong to Zykin? Or is it, as I suspect, and these were unrelated?
No, these are much too tall to be Izakian.
So these were indeed simply part of the broidery of this robe, summoned out of necromantic elements.
Try, roll another survival, please.
Oh,
Actually,
sorry.
everybody roll a survival.
Even me,
What?
I'm outside right now.
Yeah,
Good
even
thing
you.
everybody's doing it.
Get
Everybody's doing
plus
it.
survival.
Oh,
Oh,
God. Devlak, please.
Womp womp.
I'm not gonna succeed. I can
Give me
tell
a
you right
second.
away.
You're a druid. You should be good at this. Oh, God. Yes. Yes.
wow.
It was a DC 15, but I'm happy that you got it. You notice that the tracks that Tri pointed out are not fresh. They are a couple hours old.
If I may add to the investigation, that the tracks are kind of few hours old. They're not fresh.
From the tracks, I have a hard time seeing them. Are they only coming in, or are their tracks coming out?
They're
With
going
that-
in and out.
They
Wait,
came in, took his bones, made unholy abominations, and bailed.
Devlak and Astrid?
Yeah.
Oh, you said your name was just
I did. I introduced her as Try because that's what people call her, and then and then people were making smart ass remarks about her name. So she's like, "My name is actually Astrid," to clarify.
okay. So Devlak, Astrid, are you able to track these steps and find out where they went?
Give me a second. I'll have to try to sniff him out, but no promises. And he starts like, I think I smell a bit this way, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Give me a sec.
I rolled another survival. I got a 20 in total, and I'm now following the tracks without my nose, but mind you.
Ha!
I don't know.
It's you with the nose. Ha
So, as I said before, the tracks lead to here. They climbed up the wall to get in, and they climbed up the wall to get out. But if you follow that lead, I'm going to say 10-minute passes of you following that lead, and they just get lost in the mishmash of other tracks that were left by the other goblins. So
Okay.
there is no way to follow those tracks.
Okay. So I would keep following it and then find that out.
So Sheriff is going to tell you, well, this is very, very disconcerting. Somebody taking the bones of our late priest and using this to summon skeletons in such a holy place. So disrespectful. But please keep this to yourselves. Let's try and keep the happiness of the townsfolk at its best in these troubling times. Why did Marxus come out?
No.
Sorry, it's
See, Sam? It's not just me. Every DM has a default voice they go to.
Yeah. Otherwise, do you guys do anything else?
I'm just watching the pretty fire near the statue.
I
Actually,
see.
that torch attached.
if we conclude that this is all we can do and that the sheriff is just telling us to try and keep this hush hush, I'll just start.
He's also asking you guys like why do you think that they took the bones? Do you think there's any reason? I mean, I myself don't know, but you all seem to be quite powerful fellows. What's your take on this?
They want a new bone daddy.
I'm so tempted to make my character punch your character. I'm so tempted.
I don't really have any.
Sorry, that
alarm
was a reference to
so
the campaign. That's why.
No, I know. It's just
maybe they're planning on resurrecting on the race the priest or using him for a ritual. I wouldn't know.
yeah.
Where
Beyond my knowledge.
Necromancy, evil voodoo shit.
what is your priest renowned for? Did he ever do something particular?
Well, he was. When you're asking this, actually, Father, goodness, Zentis comes out and he's like, "Well, he wasn't. He didn't do much particular of renown, but he was the priest of the cathedral before it burned down, and he was the one to perish in its fire. This was the start of the late unpleasantness. However, he was a much loved priest and did everything by the book. I don't know why anybody would steal the bones of this man as compared to any other of the acolytes that are buried here."
Maybe he was not as bad book as you think, sir. I mean, no disrespect by this, but just maybe.
Hearing you say disrespect, Sheriff, that's essentially behind him. Just does.
Just maybe he had some things he was hiding from the people, and just maybe.
And why now? Why even did the goblins attack?
Well, when you think about it, we were at the festival. So what would be a better time to attack than when people are distracted with food and good berries, you know?
Oh my god.
It's pretty hard to not think of a more opportune opportunity.
I really like that choice of words. And a good berry? What? I mean, I know the berries are good. I mean, I eat some for breakfast every single day. But a good berry? Is that a new type of berry?
Good sir, tomorrow morning, if you bring me some berries, I will give you a good berry.
Sheriff, we're going to
Homemade.
need to bring this man some berries. Sorry, dwarf. Is a cartload enough?
Oh.
We can definitely work with a cartload, sir. I might not be able to turn them all, but I will do my best.
Fair enough. So you think that the attack might have been a diversion for them to come steal the bones?
That is my belief, sir.
That is your belief. And, I mean, you have proven your worth, so that must be something. And Sheriff just says, again, keep all of this to yourselves, but is there anything else you want to do over here, or shall we vacate this place and keep this to ourselves?
You might want guards watching the graveyard, like just one or two people keeping an eye on it, in case they come back for more.
I like your idea. He blows on a little whistle, and 3 militiamen come up and just stand guard.
Excelente.
This is within like 10 minutes. People are
Okay.
really at the ready. So, in that case, I recommend you all simply go rest for the night. You had quite a big day, and let's see what tomorrow holds. Again, do not speak of this.
Nope. No problem. It's not like they could probably. It's not like the tone, so I can do anything about
No
it.
promises. I mean, no problems.
That is extremely ambiguous.
Oh my god.
That is going to have to stay. That is extremely X. So, where do you guys go after this?
Well, we have
The free drinks and food, of course.
and free stay at an inn, so I'm gonna go to that inn.
All right. So you all head back to the inn.
Yes.
We head into the inn.
While you go out, you see actually people had come out a small bit of their places, but it's getting rather late, about 9-ish at this point, and people are actually like staring at you and like, "Hi." You guys have actually started to get a bit of a renown over here. Like people are very happy to see you frolic around, even yourself, Astrid. Given
I
that you're
see.
with these 3 heroes, I mean, they assume that you've done something good. You actually
Righteousness by proxy.
and you actually, if you pass by, okay, no, the white deer is up there. Never mind. You probably just head straight down. Like every time you go somewhere, people are just like, "Oh, hi! Thank you so much again for your help, and it's been an absolute pleasure." Do you guys do anything to accommodate the crowd, or well, just like answer the people, or?
Sure. My character is very sociable, so if any of them approach or talk or do anything, she's more than happy to regale them in tales of the day and of past mites and such.
Do any of you tell anybody about what happened?
Nope.
No.
In the cemetery.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not a word.
All right.
Nope.
Perfect.
Well, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do a real quick thing.
Oh no.
I just want to see if she's. I want to just want to see if she slips up. She's had a few, and she's not very wise. I'm just aiming for over 5. Anything over 5, she's good. Oh, okay, yeah, she's fine.
You don't slip up. You're too busy sipping the rest of your beer.
Yeah, drink your beer, you damn hooker.
Oh God. So
That's
you
not what my character says, by the way. This is out of gay.
I hope not, because
I should have said that.
she would have a hell of a reply to you if she said that.
Excuse me, it's caught.
So you guys head back to the
I'm sorry.
inn.
It's called courtesan.
Ah, yes.
Excuse me, it's called Southern Belle.
So you
Sorry.
guys head back to the inn, essentially probably drinking a few glasses and then heading off to bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Glass of
Actually,
water, yes.
I didn't actually get. I forgot. That's one thing I completely forgot to get for her. With all the other random shit she picked up, I forgot to get her a set of dice or a pack of cards. She asks if any of you have one.
Do you ask that out loud?
Mr. Fox? Whoa, she asks Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox, do you happen to have a set of cards or a pair of dice that we could borrow?
Actually, I don't, but hang on 1 second. He almost sprints to the bar, asks for a deck of cards, comes back, gives you the deck of cards, and looks over at Try, which is the only name he knows her by, and takes out the sack of gold and is like,
I didn't do anything yet, though.
Still, you earned this. Still, you earned this.
Just a second.
I'll hold on to it for now, and I'll make sure.
No, she fucking sucks it up and takes the gold.
Oh, thank you. I'm so very happy.
Another
All right.
wasted 20.
I've never seen a man I've never seen a man who wants to see himself part with gold so quickly. I mean, it's for a good cause, but I mean, if you're willing to spend a bit more gold.
I mean, you guys earned it, and I can't help but actually thank you in the proper way, right? Yeah. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
I'm just gonna ask 2 seconds. Are we gonna start the next session in the morning?
Yeah, unless you guys want to have anything happen during the night.
Well, let's just say Sue's gonna aim for one thing with Mr. Fox, but we can leave that to be unsaid. So I was just
Do Do you want to role play that, or do you
No,
just
I'm
want
not
to
going to role play that.
roll for it?
Oh, mix this fucks.
Roll a diplomacy or a perform oratory.
Oh god.
Oh.
Charisma roll.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh.
Deuce the
They
fucks.
both get +7. They both get +7. So I'll let you. Imagine whichever that is.
Start with a
Diplomacy and oratory both get +7. So
I swear to Christ, if I hear what the fox says and what the cat says in the middle of the night,
there we go. And cut scene, whatever happens or doesn't happen. That's it.
And
That's
scene.
and scene.
All right.